Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Gemini Soul Tarot. This is your February mid-month reading. It may not resonate with all of you, Taurus, and that is okay. Take what you need, throw the rest away. Check your sun, your moon, and your rising. Taurus, we're just going to get into your reading. We're going to look at your past energy, your present energy, and potential outcome. All right, past energy. We got the Hierophant here. All right, past energy for Taurus. Whoa, Six of Wands. Taurus, what's going on in the past? So what's going on in the past with Taurus spirit? In the past. All right, okay. All right, Taurus, I see you in the past. Let's see, what's your present energy right now, Taurus? What's your present energy? All right. Present energy, Taurus. Present energy for Taurus spirit. Present energy for Taurus. Present energy for Taurus. Well, that's a lot, spirit. Okay. Look, I have to do what I'm called to do. Now, that's not usually how it goes, but the spirit told me just line it up. That's in the present. So your present energy, you got a lot. Potential outcome for this situation. Potential outcome for this situation. All right. Potential outcome for this situation. This is beautiful. This is looking good. We got a little struggle here. Okay. We got, all right. And Two of Wands in reverse. All right. Overall, Queen of Cups. I'm going to tell you now, Taurus, you in love with someone or someone in love with you. I already know. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, we do have just tell you the signs that I see. If you're dealing with these signs, this may be for you, but don't always get caught up in the signs because people could just be empowering this energy. People change all the time. That's why you got to know your birth chart, right? Because it could be their sun, their moon, their rising. Y'all take it how it resonate. What I'm going to tell you is a story that I see. Taurus. In the past, there was a higher commitment. There is a victory that you have felt you had a victory in, that you wanted a victory in, and you needed the strength to move forward in that, to tame yourself and having a victory. I feel like there was a lot of I don't know why, I'm just feeling like when you tame yourself, it's like things start to go really quick and really fast, right? So in your past energy, you have the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, and then you have the Strength card, right? Could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Could have been, right? Definitely strong Leo here. In the past, I'm feeling that maybe there was a commitment, a higher commitment, something you were spiritually called to do that you wanted to have a victory in. It took a lot of strength. Some changes had to happen in order to have this victory in the past, okay? You definitely could have a relationship in the past that you felt was everything to you. And you may had doubts about it at some point in time, or just knew in order to get this victory or this higher commitment with someone that you had to use everything you got. Like you had to change your outlook, your thoughts on how to move forward in this relationship and get this victory that you want. I also feel that for a couple of you, Taurus, there could have been someone that you seen you wanted a higher commitment with. They seem to be everything that you wanted. They, and you just like, this is it. This is what I want. I see this person for who they are. They're beautiful. They could have been in the limelight, right? They could be definitely readers. They definitely could be someone that's in the public, singers, musicians, whatever the situations may be. It could have been someone that's really in the public. And you had to be really strong in this situation. I'm also feeling like I just heard I wanted a commitment with them the moment I seen them. You wanted this person seen you, and they wanted commitment the moment they see. And I know people like, oh, here we go. First, when you see somebody and you love them right away, like they've been part of your life before, I'm feeling like, Taurus, this is the way you felt about a situation, like I knew this person before in the past life. Or no matter what, I have to have this person in my life. I have to have a victory with this person. Like, this person is everything I need. So there's a situation. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is beautiful. you have the Ace of Wands, you have, let's just talk about, before we get into it, and I'm going to do those separately. The main thing is you're so passionate about it that whatever was burdening you, whatever challenges you were having, you felt like, I need to drop these burdens. I have to be passionate enough to know that some burdens that I am carrying is maybe keeping me from this connection. There are some things that I need to drop in order to move passionately towards this person that I want a higher commitment with. Doesn't have to be with all of you, right? It could just be someone you're very passionate about and you really want them, but you felt you had so much on your plate and you needed to clean your plate off so that you can focus on this passionate relationship that you wanted to go towards. Now, with the Ace of Wands being here, this was a lesson that you needed to learn towards you or that person, okay? So again, y'all, I don't want to keep saying you or this person. Let me just tell you about the relationship and you take it how you need to, because I truly see a relationship here. And if you're not dealing with a relationship, then that don't mean it's not your reading. That just means it's coming your way. And this could be preparing you for what's about to happen, okay? Anyways, the point is, Taurus, that there were some burdens you had to drop. You could have had a lot of family issues, money. It could have been third-party energies. It could have been several things that you were working with. Your stability, trying to figure out how to move. But you had so many burdens, right? And in the present moment, you had, not now, but that was past. This is present. You dropping all those burdens. You couldn't even see where you were going. You had so much stuff you didn't have. And you were very passionate about this too. So whatever this is, Taurus, it meant a lot to you. Now, was it good for you? Probably not, because you had to drop them. Nobody needs to carry like 10 burdens, and because you can really be up in your heart space and your mind about that. That's a lot of stress. That's a lot of carrying other people's burdens, because 9 out of 10, Taurus, the way you guys roll, it's probably not all your burdens. You were taking on other people's responsibilities, but you didn't even know where you were going. So something came in your life, shook it up, moved it around, and someone walked in your life like a breath of fresh air. Something happened in your life like a breath of fresh air that made you decide that there were some things you had to change in your life to move forward, to finally get what it is that Taurus truly wants. Now, what all those burdens is, Taurus, only you know. Okay, but I feel those were things that you were very passionate about. Could have been family, friends, children's, money, job, stability, a whole lot of things that it was so bottled up that you couldn't get heads or tails from it. And you just kept picking it up and walking forward. Now, with all of that, it could have been other people's financial issues around you, needing things from you, putting more stuff on your plate than you need. You have chosen in the present moment to walk away from it all. Like, I want a fresh new start. I don't care who understands. I don't care if they get it, or not. I am dropping these burdens, whatever that is for you, Taurus. You have made a decision to walk away from things that either are not your burdens or no longer serve you. And no matter how passionate you've been about it, you are choosing you. What are you choosing? A passionate new beginning. You're choosing to drop 10 and take one powerful one. I want this one powerful one that moves me forward in a stability and passion towards something that truly completes me and make me happy. And you don't care what no one has to say. When you drop that burden and pick that one up, the universe comes in, connects with you. And the reason I know the universe is coming in and connect with you, because look at here, in the present moment, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. You make one step, the universe make two. Get passionate enough about your future, what it is you want, and where you want to go in life, and who and what burdens you actually want to carry, what is yours, dropping all others. And the universe comes in and say, okay, yes, that may have been very passionate things you had a lot of passion about. It really touched your heart sincerely, but those were things that were not your burdens. It was their own path, their own things that they had to work through, and Taurus was there to just drop the burdens off and continue to carry them. And while these situations I feel around you were probably free, because you relieved their burdens from them and they became free. Now that the universe see that you now Don't you want to relieve your own burdens and go for a passionate new beginning, right? So the Ace of Pentacles is there to let you know there's a passionate new beginning. Now, we do have, now it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo you dealing with, but we have the Devil and the Queen of Swords. Taurus, the way I feel about this is there is someone that you are so passionate about that you want to move towards. You feel a connection, a strong connection. Is maybe this passion, this Ace of Wands you're so passionate, but this person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius you're dealing with. This person, it looks like a person that only deals with logic, the truth, things that make sense, only will accept the truth. They won't accept toxic behavior. This person you want to move towards will not accept any toxic behavior. They will turn their back to it. They will not accept it. Could this be you, Taurus? Absolutely. You drop these 10 of Wands, other people's burdens, going after your passion, a new beginning. And this could definitely be you, Taurus, standing in your power and dropping and like turning your back to anything toxic that does not compute with you. Like you sitting up here saying like, no, that's toxic, that's codependency, that's lies, that's cheating, and you are turning your back to it. You are only dealing with things that is factual, truth, what you can literally see how things are moving. And the stuff that you see that no longer serve you, you are turning your back to it. Or this is definitely you realizing or seeing someone that you are so passionate. This Ace of Pentacles, because the Devil card don't always mean that. It just means a strong connection. That there's something very passionate and connected towards someone that you feel strongly about. You feel they should be part of this new passionate beginning. You feel that you were very passionate about it. You may even feel you have a stable foundation with them, or that you can begin something very stable, prosperously, that you can build something with this person, okay? And you are determined to get in there. Determined to get in there. And maybe this person don't see it at this time, but they about to see Taurus finna come out the bag. Because once you drop the 10 of Wands, guess what? That leaves you free to move forward easily, right? When you carrying all them, you can't move. You stuck, you stagnant, you're not sure, you're barred down. When you drop them 10 of Wands and pick up that Ace, you are running, Taurus. You are running. Taurus has decided to run, right? It's like you walking and you realize no more. No more. This is it. I'm done, right? I am going to move towards my passionate happiness and stability, whether it's on your own, Taurus, or there's someone that has helped lighting. And with this Hierophant here, in the past, and the 6 of Wands and the Strength card, I feel there's someone came in your life that you see is beautiful. And like I say, in the limelight, you feel they're strong, they're independent, they're doing their own thing. And you decided that, like, I want some of that in my life too. This person could come in your life for a lesson. You could be in their life for a lesson also, right? Because the universe brings people together that emotionally available for each other to help each other grow and learn, Taurus, okay? All right, now, your potential outcome, Taurus, moving right along. Your potential outcome, you have the World card, the Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what, this is beautiful. I don't like, if it's any, for me, these are the best cards in the deck. And let me tell you why, Taurus. And I know everybody say, the Sun card and things like that, those are beautiful. But for me, this is you realizing that an old cycle has ended for a new cycle to begin. So if your fear or your doubt, am I doing the right thing? Should I be going in this direction? This is the universe saying, yes. Like, let's start a new cycle. Let's do things differently this time. Let's have a different outlook on how life is. Let's have a different outlook on how we love. Let's have a different outlook on how we begin to grow together with someone else or even with yourself. But this also says, right, you have all the elements around you. This is like also the Empress card too, the Magician card. You have all the tools you need for the old cycle to end and the new cycle to begin. I love this card. Now, Taurus, you could be dealing with somebody from a distance, right? Because sometimes the world card is maybe you guys are different towns or cities or states, or you know whatever it is. And sometimes it could just mean different times in space, right? And when I say space, is they're on one timeline in space, you're on another timeline in space, and with you choosing to move in this direction, the universe now is about to bring this cycle together for you and this person to have this beautiful world together, to share your lives together. You will now connect and become this complete circle. I can't help but think about the Hierophant is there in the world card. It definitely could mean marriage, a higher commitment. So, and if Taurus, you're not looking for a higher commitment or marriage, all right. But if you are, you like, I hear you, Gemini. So this is my reading. This is what I'm moving towards. I've changed. If you like, I've changed some things. I've chose to go in a different direction. I've released some situations and things that was holding me down. And I am moving towards something that feels much more stable and abundant and loving and caring of what I deserve. Then this is your reading. You are the person you around. Now, I just love this reading, Taurus. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful, right? You got the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune. This reason I love this is because the Justice is the universe on your side. The universe has chosen that you've done the work. The universe has chosen that you have chose to love you, to love someone else, to show up in a commitment, to care, to do the right thing for you and others. This is like the saint to me. When the Justice card come in between the World and the Wheel of Fortune, like you are a God-sent angel, a God-sent angel being sent to you. Like the Wheel of Fortune is everything's about to turn in your favor. And the Wheel of Fortune is good to get, but when you get the Wheel of Fortune with Justice in the middle, there's no way you can lose. There is no way you can lose unless you get in your own way and don't accept the blessings that God has for you, or whoever it is you believe in, your spirit guides, ancestors, just that higher you. Justice is the right thing for you. That higher you that kicks in and realize, like, I am in a new cycle. There is something that is truly changing from me. I don't feel the same way I used to. I don't have the same attitude towards money or passion or love that I used to have. I'm more trusting. I'm more caring. I'm more open. I'm more willing to go after what it is that I want, but ensuring that I'm balanced and connected within myself, so that when this situation comes forth, not only you balanced and connected, you're emotionally available to begin this new journey that the universe has for you. This is beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune means that whatever you're working in, whatever you had to drop, like some stuff you dropped in the past, it was very, Taurus, I know that it was very touching, because wands are heartfelt emotions, things that you could have been attached to for 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, whatever it is, right? There was something that was very emotionally attached to you, but it was not for your benefit. It wasn't helping you grow. It wasn't helping you learn. It wasn't helping you heal. And you realize and recognize these things. And all you did was step out on faith. You stepped out on faith that you wanted something more in life. You wanted your life to change. And whether it's you wanted to share with someone or not, the universe just seen that you wanted a change in your life. You wanted a different direction. Maybe you were so used to just running in and not paying attention to the details. This time, you chose to stand down and pay attention to where you're running, so that you don't pick up any more burdens that don't belong to you. That what you carry is your future, your love, your happiness, your hope, beginning a new success for yourself. This is beautiful. I mean, I'm just so emotional right now, Taurus, about this, and I'm more so emotional because of the growth that you are finding within yourself. Definitely there's a connection coming. You have a Queen of Cups here under the bottom. This is definitely you opening and healing your heart, finally realizing that what you have to offer is so much more than you could have probably ever offered when you was carrying so much burdens and carrying the hurt and the pain of others, or what you've been dealt, what you've been, the cards you were dealt in the past that may have caused you to really get in a place where you just didn't know where you were going, and that you would ever find love or ever be able to commit or trust or believe in someone again. And I feel you've done that work when you dropped those burdens and became passionate about what it is that Taurus deserves and needs in Taurus's life, and let everyone else deal with their own situations. The universe decided that this is justice now. You learn the lessons, and it's time for you to move forward and get what it is that Taurus actually deserve in life. So you definitely could have a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries around you at this time. There could be a person that you're moving towards, that you want to open your cup up with. And the reason you can do that, because you are emotionally available now. Your heart is healing. Your heart knows what it wants. Your heart is balancing out. That maybe you had your heart closed off before. You could have been a lot in, just passion, right? You could have been just a lot, off balance. You could have only been thinking about the material world. Or you could have just been thinking about, having a lot of passion in your life and nothing really serious. But in this reading, Taurus, you have the Ace of Wands, which is passion. You have the Ace of Pentacles, that's prosperity and abundance, right? You have the Queen of Cups, that's emotionally available. You have all the tools, again, the World card, I keep telling you, that's what is here. This is you having all the tools to move forward and get what it is that your heart truly desires and deserve in life. And whether that's you on your own or with someone, it doesn't matter. If you know you are moving towards someone, because it looks like now I'm not going to tell you this just happened overnight, because something came into your life, person, place, or thing, that enlightened you to move forward and begin to work on your direction. And maybe in the past you've seen it, you didn't want to go towards, or you didn't know how. With the Two of Wands being in reverse, this was when you decided, no, this is what I want. There was no more standing there deciding, should I take this one or this one? You made a choice. And you made a choice to go out in the world, or choose this direction with this person, or this direction to go get what Taurus deserves, wants, needs. And not only are you doing that, Taurus, you're doing it from a space that you are going to be, you may be going towards someone because you want their heart, but at the same token, you are giving your heart. You may be going to them because they're very passionate about you, but at the same token, you are very passionate about them. You may be going towards someone because they're very stable, and you're going towards them because you're very stable and you want the stability to come together. That is why the Hierophant is here, and that is what your goal. You end with a higher commitment, going towards it, seeing what you want, making a decision, and then you end twice. Like the wheel begins to turn in your favor, and there's fortune and love and abundance in this situation that ends up in love. That is what I have for you, Taurus. I don't even want to mess with this reading because, everybody have free will. If this is not you, Taurus, claim it. Because once you claim it, put it out in the universe, you claim that you want this beautiful outcome and beginning, whether it's within yourself or with someone else. If this is not your reading, check your sun, your moon, and your rising, Taurus. And I wish you the best with this situation. Love and light. Bye, Taurus.